So it is signed, sealed, delivered. Jorge Prado is on the KTM Red Bull squad, or Red Bull KTM, I guess if you want to say it the right direction. And this is a homecoming for all intents and purposes. I mean, obviously, he raced all of his MX2 career on the KTM and then switched over for the gas factory side of things for 23 and 24. Correct me if I'm wrong there. But funny enough, apparently this bike is completely the same as what it was. A few days ago, after the announcement, there's a few quotes from him we're going to go through. And the first one basically just completes that, saying, quote, "Well, the difference between the bike that I raced back in 24 compared to the bike we are racing right now here, it's pretty much nothing. I actually rode this bike outdoors one day and it felt exactly like my bike I raced back in 24. So yeah, we could even put my suspension setup from the World Championship into it and felt completely fine. So yeah, the bike is really ready to race." You know, obviously this is after the fiasco of moving over here, signing the 3-year deal with Monster Energy and Kawasaki, and that didn't go so well. Let's put it that way. So obviously KTM had to help him get out of those deals, so they believe in him, and we'll see if this actually works. In another quote from him, he says, "It feels great to be back in KTM. Feels right, like feels home for me. This will be my 14th season racing for the Red Bull KTM factory racing team, so I've always been here. I've always been here. This is where I belong and makes me happy to get this opportunity. Myself and KTM made a big effort to make this happen, so I really appreciate everything they did for me. And yeah, can't wait to keep going with our story together and achieve more titles." Now, obviously, everything's hunky-dory, happy, happy, happy in the honeymoon phases of things. In the off-season, he's going to be, just probably glad to be off of a bike he didn't like or didn't think was good, on a team he didn't want to be on anymore, a team that probably didn't want him anymore, let's be honest there. And we'll see when the actual season starts, right? How well does he actually do? I mean, if he comes out and he hits A1 and he's, right up there with Jet Lawrence, racing for podiums, it's going to look maybe like it was the bike or the team or something, or him just actually not being comfortable on it. Who knows? But if he comes out and he's stale, he's, 10th, 12th, whatever, it's going to be the question of, well, maybe it actually is just him. But obviously right now it is just training, and he did say, quote, "On this bike, I've been now for a few weeks riding Supercross, and I actually felt home right away as soon as I jumped on it. It felt really right. So yeah, very comfortable, very happy, making progress every day, step by step, and hopefully make some more progress in the next 2 months to get ready for Anaheim." Now, like I said, if he comes out in Anaheim, A1, and he's threat for the win, he's getting, really fast qualifying times, he's battling people for podiums, and he does it consistently all year, it's going to look like it was a necessary and a really good switch. And you gotta say, you can be happy for him there. But this is where I'm going to leave you guys. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. Is it going to matter? Is he going to do anything good in Supercross? Or is he just, all hype and apparently no substance? Whatever it is, comment down below. Tell me what you think. While you're down there, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Do all the fun things this platform allows you to do, because it does really help me out, and I appreciate it. And with that, I'll see you later. Peace.